Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my TIE Fighter from Star Wars and the Han Solo film. So I believe that this TIE Fighter is actually smaller than most of the other TIE Fighters that have been available over the years for the 3 3/4 inch figures. But I also believe that this is a TIE Fighter that's actually in a better scale to those ones. Now, I got it because I've always wanted a TIE Fighter. Growing up, I always wanted an X-Wing, and I have slowly been rebuilding one over the years. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like the landing skids or working wings or anything like that, but I've always wanted to have a TIE Fighter that goes with it. And because the warehouse has recently dropped the prices of these, I managed to get it for $20. It's no longer on the website, but there is a chance that they're still in the stores. So you might be able to find one for $20 there. And some of the other vehicles are as low as $15 at the moment. So go have a look if you're after something. Check the website first and then check in store. Because they might have online what you want, and then you'll know whether your local store actually has it or if you need to go to a different one. Or do what I do and send people. So you can see it's got the panel. Now the panels actually have this sort of rubber, hard rubber. So encased in the... actually this is sort of a hard rubber too, it's not plastic. So it will actually take a bit of a bashing. And I think that the gimmick for this particular ship is probably why it has those rubberized wings. I'll keep turning it. Now it does have 2 missiles. They are located here on the underneath, and the button for them, I believe, is just down here at the bottom of the ball. So right here is where that is. And if you know your toys, you know that they have weakened the springs over the years. So if I press the fire button, I don't even know if that was on the camera or not, but you can now see it with no missiles. So you can see with the empty pods. And that's okay, because that's probably what it actually looks like when it's in flight. You wouldn't have armed torpedoes. Now the torpedoes are green with a little bit of grey here and red right on the tip. Trouble with the R's today. And you get 2 of them. It's somewhat of a transparent green. I don't think that that's for a like glow in the dark effect or anything, because there's no light, there's no electronics in this. It's just probably because TIE Fighter laser beams were actually green. And of course the canopy at the top opens, and heavily wedged in there is a good old pilot. So this is a 5 points of articulation figure. It's articulated at the head, but of course that's limited because A, the helmet, B, the tubes. The arms have that good old up and down. Either hand can hold the gun. It does actually come with a gun. And the legs have the good old backwards and forwards, slight kickback thing, not very much of one, and of course the holes in the bottom so that you can put it on a stand. There is no waist articulation, so it's a pretty static piece for the pilot. I didn't buy it for the pilot, I bought it for the ship. So you can see it with the cockpit open. and it is well detailed around the sides. I mean, if you know how to do a black wash or something, you could probably black wash it, or use the Gundam markers to actually make the lines stand out a bit more. So you can see here that it is actually quite well detailed. If you gave that a bit of a black wash, that would really make it pop out just that much more. And of course you can see here, this is how the wings have been clipped in. Now, you might also notice that there's a button here. Now, that button is for the extra gimmick of the ship. So if I put down the pilot's lid, and I'll bring it back out a bit, when you press this button, the tie should pull apart. There we go. So it gets that battle damaged look, and you can see just on the inside there are the stickers. So you get 4 stickers that go with this. I'll put that side down so you can actually see. There's a sticker here, here, right here, and one there. And it shows you like the inside of the cockpit. So you can see the seat. There are no like controls in this part that you can look at. So I'll put that side down. I'll bring this side up. This side doesn't have any stickers, but it does have the control sticks. And I'm guessing kind of like targeting arrays to the sides. And it's still detailed on the inside. I don't know if that shows up very well. There you go. Detailed on the inside. And I think that really brings together the look. Now, it's very simple to put it back together. It just slots back into place. When you buy it, basically you need to attach the wings, attach this top lid, and there's a lid down the bottom bit here that needs to be put in. At least I think that the bottom bit had to be put in. I'm pretty sure it did. And then you just slot your missiles in there. You might find it easier to put the pilot, if you want him touching the sticks, you might find it easier to put him in with the sticks and then slot it together. But that's up to you. All around, I'm actually pretty pleased with this. I like the size of it. You know, it doesn't take up very much space, and if you put the pilot in front, hopefully it stands, you can see how that scales in. And I think that actually looks really good with the ship. You know, you could easily display it like that. It would fit quite well, I think, inside a cubbyhole type display. So with that, you might actually be able to put in a bit of LED lights at the top bit, you know, of your cube up here so that it's lit. I would say that you could probably get scaffolding from like a Gundam figure. Some of those Gundam displays would probably fit this, so that you could actually have the you know, railings going to it or something like that. You could put in a background where it's actually got like a hanger, and really just pull off that effect. So I'm very pleased with this. I think it's a fantastic addition to my collection, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching this. Please like and subscribe. Maybe share it with your friends if you think they'll be into it too. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.